ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple pack. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I said I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up, just stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Up in up. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it at the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we face my brad. How you want deposit the memo or cash? Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend got me alone. None of my bitches happy your home, but I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. Stunt.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a Banksy. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime. Hey, do it for the city, not the gram. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me, but right now they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now.
Now from the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he'll get this to the 32. You look at this Steeler defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 18 yards the gain for number 18. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Vikings had 8-5 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They give him a gain of 37. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
To the air with McCarthy. Being chased out left. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Sam Laporta, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First carry for Najee Harris. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run again with Harris. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
That's good for us, Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Harris running straight ahead. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the give, this is Harris. They find some open field here. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Fields now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth from 10 yards out. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. He's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw McCarthy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. McCarthy going to throw again. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's McCarthy. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, McCarthy. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Alex Highsmith in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving a guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Fields. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now it's Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. They'll run with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Back to throw. Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Out of the gun, Fields. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Play action. It's Fields. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield. I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Fields. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Fields. He wants it all for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. 63 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They run with Harris. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Harris. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. They have not seen that much today. Here comes 3rd down and 7. They'll try the right side with Harris. Oh, he bowls over him. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. To throw is Fields. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big pickup of 38. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields sliding out of the pocket. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Fields. Flush to his right. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it.
And will be intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. He's on his way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
That's the score. Steelers 17. Will Riker
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Flexing his muscle at the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. Pick six last drive. Here's Fields again. He's going to let it go again. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Steelers stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Fields changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. He's got this to Pickens. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, Fields. On the move to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. That's complete to the Porta. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Steelers.
Throwing is McCarthy. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 44 yards. And the Vikings get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Chris Boswell will be kicking off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we